Will I do daily December ever again? The answer is no. I have some reasons for that. One, I know some of you guys might create content as well, but it is really taxing on you when you have to create something every single day. Now, I know there's some people who did do daily, like Casey Neistat. Like, his videos were a different style of mine. Like, I don't constantly go out and travel. At the same time, I don't think I was enjoying it as much. I was putting pressure on myself, a lot of pressure on myself, and I was putting YouTube as my top priority. Obviously, I'm really young right now, so I want to document what my life is like. I'm not trying to like go for the views or the subscribers or anything. That's not what matters at all. I'm not trying to make money off of this. Obviously, this is just a hobby, and also bring value to you guys at the same time, because I do have people out there watching my videos, and I don't want to be that selfish, but I also want to put out something. I want to either educate or entertain my viewer, and from now on, I think my upload schedule, I'm going to be trying to get 1 to 2 videos a week. More like 1, I'm saying, because I want to enjoy the rest of my life. Also, there's more to life. Like, I could be studying for SATs, get exercise. I guess it put me under a time constraint. I did know in the beginning exactly what I was getting myself into, but like, I didn't know to this extent. I thought it'd be like, oh, you just edit this video for 1 to 2 hours a day. But like, some days you have those days where you're like, oh, I really don't want to post today because I'm feeling really tired out of it. Like, I had a lot of homework today, so sometimes you just had to pump something out. But that is something that I just realized, and no, I don't think I'll be doing daily December ever again. I'm also making this Q&A because of 400 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm really honestly blessed, because every 100 subscribers, I honestly am just really proud of myself that I've come this far. I'm really grateful for it, and thank you so much for 400. Okay, so this next question is, what is motivating you to keep making videos and progress as a YouTuber? I feel like this term is thrown around a lot. It's called a YouTuber. The definition I was thinking before was a YouTuber is somebody who does it as their job. I just am doing this as a hobby. I guess you can call me a YouTuber because I do create content on YouTube. But back to your question, how do I stay motivated to keep making videos? Honestly, like, sometimes I just do a big brain dump of whatever video ideas I have. I use Notion for that, putting whatever ideas that I have that come to mind immediately. If I think of something, oh, maybe I want to make like a YouTube setup, like what I use to make my videos, so I'll put it in Notion, and that does motivate me, so I have ideas to also back me up. But if I do have a really good idea that I really want to act on, then I will definitely put that together real quick. And what keeps me going is, I guess, watching other creators. I mentioned this in my 200 subscriber Q&A also. I take bits and pieces of what creators do in their videos and try to mimic it in mine. Like, I try to base my content off of them and then put like a twist on it. I remember when I made a video, sort of a day in the life video, I try to base it off of what Matt Diavella did, because I try to have my soothing voice. Watching creators do videos similar to me, like vlogs or tutorials, so that really does help me out a lot. I definitely do get inspired by other creators. Out of all your videos, which one would you say is your favorite? So in terms of favorite to make, I guess you're sort of asking that. I'd have to say my first day of high school video. It was just me doing my normal thing. It didn't really require any setup or planning. The video also did perform pretty well. Again, I was looking at the analytics. I still do look at it. I can't say that I don't. My first day of high school was my favorite video to make, and also my favorite video overall. Okay, I got 3 questions here. What is your favorite sport? I do running, basketball, and tennis. Out of those, I'd have to say running. What is your motivation to exercise when you're kind of lazy? Just telling yourself, oh, this will take only like 5 minutes to do, even though in reality it might not. Just tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna get on the treadmill or go outside for a run for 5 minutes only. Chances are you'll actually stay outside for longer, because I think Newton's law goes like this. When somebody's in motion, they tend to stay in motion. Once I do that one activity, if I run for a while, then it'll allow me to bike outside and then maybe run again. That's also another factor, is to visualize yourself finishing the whole entire thing, how you feel after you work out. So that's something I like to think about. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Mac. So I've actually never owned a PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, so I'm gonna have to go with Mac here. New Year's goals. I think it's a good practice to set goals for yourself so you know what you want to achieve. I also have some strategies for setting goals. What I would recommend is to set smaller goals in between to reach your bigger goal. For example, if I want to run a sub 40 10K, which I think is pretty achievable for me within the next year or so. So maybe in the first 3 months, I want to run a sub 44 10K, then I would set that goal, and then so on and so forth. It allows me to feel accomplished after achieving that goal, and then I can easily work my way up to the next goal. So I want to set some fitness goals, also some personal goals, and some like academic goals as well. I guess my goal in academics is to try and get all straight A's. I want to have a good balance between like being good at athletics and also being good at school as well. But in terms of exercise and physical activity, I'd say my goal is just to honestly be consistent with everything, keep on running, and because I think that's something I'm really passionate about. Hopefully I can break sub 19 in the 5K. I've always liked the mile because that is sort of like a common ground sort of thing that if somebody asks you, oh, what's your mile PR? I guess that's something you can talk about. My PR right now is 5:37, and I'm hoping I can break sub 5:30. What do you see your future in your YouTube career? I do see myself continuing this for a while. I know 1K is the big one also. That's something that I've been working towards. I don't like to focus on views or subscribers too much, but I'm just trying to, you know, enjoy the process because that's what matters. I want to grow my skills and make sure that I'm making videos to the best of my ability. Can you show a clip how to add songs or music to your videos? I'm going to be showing this in iMovie, but I'm pretty sure it can apply to other video editors as well. So what you want to do is pick out your music, make sure you have it downloaded to your computer. So what you do is just drag it underneath it and play with audio levels. At least in iMovie you can adjust the level to see how loud or soft you want it. You can drag the sliders in or out also to make the music fade in. Who is most inspiring to you? So I have a bunch of creators that do inspire me, but I gotta say Casey Neistat, he just inspires me because it shows that you don't have to have this amazing profession or amazing personality, I guess, to put out content. As long as you tell a story and bring value to your viewers and entertain them in the best way possible, that is something that I did learn from him. If you could make one rule that everybody in the world had to follow, what rule would you make? I guess the rule would be to not have crimes in the world, or you're not allowed to do any vandalism or rob or kidnap or steal from anywhere, because I think that's a big problem. Have you ever had a stuttering problem? So I don't think I ever had a stuttering problem, but in the beginning of quarantine, I wasn't really comfortable speaking to the camera regularly. So what helped was creating a YouTube channel like this, talking to people on my podcast. One thing I would do is definitely practice talking to people. If you have the chance to join like a public speaking club or public speaking class, I would definitely try it out. But also what helps is making YouTube videos, putting yourself out there. I mean, you don't even have to post your video, just talking to the camera about what your thoughts are on like maybe a certain topic or something. If you're speaking and you do think that you're gonna stutter, then just take a deep breath, and you don't always have to talk like this really fast like this. Make sure to calm yourself down and speak a little bit slower. If you need to, you can catch yourself, like maybe take a deep breath in between, catching your words in between. How do I grow taller? I don't think that I'm really tall myself, but I think that what definitely does help is getting enough sleep. Try to get the recommended amount of sleep, even more if you need to. Also, apart from that, make sure to drink a lot of water, eat the right foods for yourself, maintain a healthy diet. Also exercising a lot, doing stretching exercises, that'll help. Also maybe getting something like a foam roller. Just don't compare yourself with others. If you're in a friend group with like a lot of tall people, don't compare yourself and don't think like, oh, I'm the short guy here. Just think about it to your advantage. And I guess it's sort of a weird topic for me to talk about because I'm not a doctor, of course. Main things, just have a healthy lifestyle and also sleep a lot. So those are my two main tips. Okay, so that will just about wrap it up for the Q&A today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did get value out of this video. I tried to answer all your questions as in-depth as possible. So if you have any other questions for me that you want me to answer in the next Q&A, then be sure to leave it in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it. So that's all for this video, guys. As always, you guys know what to do. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.